then we will have to fight to make sure that anything that is done in the midst of deficit talks is not done on regular Americans' backs or on the people who have spent their lives earning their Medicare or Social Security entitlements. Remember what I just said, earning their Medicare and Social Security entitlements. We need to make sure we tell the story that those benefits are rights and covenants. Remember what I said before, are sacred trusts, not something that comes from on high like manna from heaven. We need to tell the story of if we don't have those benefits, those trusts, those covenants, those rights, those earned rights, what will happen to retirees in the future? What will happen to families in the future? We need to do all of that. But this is what we've learned this year. Take Wisconsin, take Ohio. A lot of people stayed home, didn't vote, decided they couldn't vote for someone who didn't promise them the world. And frankly, in the environment we're in, nobody's going to promise us the world. And what we saw instead, in a place like Wisconsin, in a place like Ohio, in a place like Florida, is that the moment these governors came in with the same ideology as many who are running for president under the banner of the Republican Party, they may not have said anything about Medicare or Medicaid or Social Security as they were running. They may not be as audacious as Rick Perry is. But what they did was much worse. Because what they did is immediately walk into those jobs and strip people of the right to have a voice. Strip people of the right to go to the polls. Strip people of the right to have a voice to collectively bargain. Shift the power in this country so the only ones who have power are those who don't need the government to give them power. We have to fight to make sure that Medicare is there, Medicaid is there, Social Security is there. But we also have to fight to grow this economy, to make sure that there are jobs, to make sure that bridges are built and roads are repaired and schools are there. Because if we don't, we will never take back America, and if we don't, fear will always trump hope. And when that happens, the rights that you built for so long, that you created so we could have a real middle class, those rights will be stripped away. That is our challenge, my friends. That is what we need to do together. That is what, even in your retirement, you need to help those of us who follow in your lead do. Will you help us turn this country around? Will we fight to save Medicare? Will we fight to save Medicaid? Will we fight to save Social Security? Will we fight for decent jobs for Americans? Will we fight for real educational opportunity? Will we fight to make sure there is a labor movement and a middle class so that our children and our grandchildren can have access to the American dream? Thank you.